Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
Sup everyone, it's Timmy B of Timmy B Sports and welcome to this week's edition of Friday Night Bets. Well, I guess more so Friday afternoon and night bets with a limited amount of games tonight. But last week we got back on the winning side of things, going 3-2, and we're going to ride that momentum into this week. Starting off with the losses, Louisville only scored 30 points in their shutout win versus Syracuse and did not hit their team total of 37.5, and FAU only scored 7 points in the first half against UMass and didn't come close to their first half total of 23.5. But Minnesota finally gives us the win as they beat Purdue 34-31 and over 60.5 hits, and Air Force shuts out New Mexico 28-0 to cover their 9.5 spread, and our parlay of Louisville, Air Force, and the Purdue-Minnesota over hits, and we ended up with the profit this week. Today, we have college basketball and college football on the slate, but I'm staying away from college basketball for today as it's still early in the season and there's just too many unknowns. So this will be the last week of only college football. We got 5 picks, 4 straight up, and 1 parlay, and this is the week we're going 5-0. So here are my picks. The first pick will be UCF's team total over 45.5 points at a line of -120. UCF. The first pick will be UCF's team total over 45.5 points at -120. UCF is averaging 42 points per game and about 585 yards of offense, so they should be moving up and down the field for some easy touchdowns. South Florida's defense is bad, giving up 37 points per game and over 50 points twice. I think UCF will put up a 50-burger today, and they pretty much have to for this to hit. So on to pick number 2. I hope you like points. You know I do, as I'm going with Notre Dame and North Carolina over 70 points at -107. I have regretted not betting UNC overs for the past few weeks now, but now it's time, and they're on Friday. UNC is averaging 43 points per game and 48 points at home, while their defense is giving up about 31 points per game. Notre Dame's offense is averaging 38 points per game, and their defense has been giving up points as of late to some pretty good offenses. Both teams will easily score 40-plus points, and you might want to consider live betting the over as well. Action on a Friday? Yes, please. And the pick will be Central Michigan's team total over 33.5 points at +105. Now, this line confused me a bit, and I'm wondering what Vegas knows because the numbers suggest that this will hit with no problem. Central Michigan is averaging 38 points per game, and Eastern Michigan's defense is giving up 37 points per game, and those are both above 33.5. Central Michigan will continue to score 40-plus points and bounce back with the win today in a battle of directional Michigans. We're headed to Corvallis and the Civil War for pick number 4, and I'm going with Oregon State plus 12.5 at home versus Oregon at a line of -107. Rivalry games are always close, and Oregon isn't the same team as it was last year, and they only beat the Beavers by 14. Plus, Oregon almost lost at home last week to a backup quarterback in UCLA. This pick isn't so much Oregon State, but the rivalry and Oregon being vulnerable and on the road. Don't get me wrong, Oregon will still win, but this will be a single-digit victory for the Ducks. Speaking of Oregon winning, this week's parlay will be Wyoming, Central Michigan, and Oregon money lines, which pays out at an even line. All of these teams should win as their regular money lines are -230 or better, and they are all on the road, so we're going to call this the Roadies Parlay. That's it for this week's picks. Coach Taylor, how do you see our picks doing?
I see us winning out there tonight.
Well, you heard it from Coach. We're going to be winners tonight. Now, who are some of your winners? Comment below your picks. Then you make sure to hit that thumbs up button to like this video, and then subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell to be notified when all or some of my videos are released. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter at @It'sReallyTimmyB for a recap on our picks, and use the hashtag FNB to follow along. Please bet responsibly. Have a great day. I'll see you next week.